Hello, everybody. Tony Frigoletta from Rivers Edge Wealth Partners in Red Bank, New Jersey. This is a Root Minute, and this question is not about finance, but it came from one of our good clients who knows I'm an avid beekeeper, albeit only a few years into it. So I'm new to the game, but I've had some success with it and candidly love it. It's a fascinating thing to be involved with. But the question is what do the bees do during the winter? Well, in the Northeast, or where it gets cold, it's much different than where it's warm. But where I live, where our bees are in Pennsylvania, where we have relatively severe winters, it's a fascinating thing because the normal life cycle of a bee during the non-cold season is around 30 to 32, 35 days for worker bees and drones. Worker bees are just females that they collect pollen and nectar and make honey and take care of the hive. A queen bee can live up to several years. And if that would be the case for the worker bees, they would all die through the winter. So genetically, which is another fascinating thing, is the queen is able to lay eggs, and as soon as the fall honey flow or the fall nectar flow is over, and it's clear that we're going through fall and weather's getting colder, what happens is the queen bee is able to lay a certain type of egg that is actually that the bee that's born is like an overwinter bee, where that bee, instead of having a life cycle of 32 to 35 days, lives several months, knowing that that's how long they'll have to wait till spring comes and they can kickstart their colony, and she starts laying eggs again, and larvae and eggs can hatch and new bees can be born. So she lays enough eggs where there's enough overwinter bees where they all huddle together and they live on the honey that's inside the hive itself. So we leave plenty of honey there for them to eat. So they eat that honey throughout the year. And then when springtime comes, all those overwinter bees die, all the new babies are born, and the cycle starts again. It's fascinating. They don't always make it through the winter because there's lots of things that are against them, which is, extreme weather. Moisture is a big one. If there's too much moisture in the hive, they'll all get sick and die. So that's not uncommon. So as an avid beekeeper, trying to keep your bees alive is pretty difficult, but very achievable. But if they make it through, it's because those overwinter bees live longer, and then they die out, and then all the new babies are born. And don't forget, the queen, once she starts laying eggs, lays 1,000 eggs a day to keep up with the mortality rate. So the hives grow exponentially, providing great honey for us. That's a Root Minute. Have a great day, everybody.